Today's Daily Dose of Math is how to calculate the cost of an item when you have a rebate. Our example is an item whose regular price is $350, but there's a special 15% off. That's the rebate. There are two steps to calculating how much we'll have to pay. And the first step is to calculate the rebate. How much is being subtracted from the $350? And then the second step is to subtract the rebate from the $350 to see how much we'll pay. The way to calculate the rebate is to build a proportion. "15% means 15 out of 100. A reminder, the word percent means out of 100. So when you're given a percentage, you're able to convert it into a fraction easily. This is what we do on the left side of our equal sign. On the right side, we're going to have the rebate over the total cost. So in this situation, we have 15 over 100 equals the rebate, which is our unknown, over the total cost, which is 350. And we solve a proportion by cross multiplying. The bottom times the top gives me 100 times x, which we write as 100x. And then the top times the bottom is 15 times 350. When I multiply those, I get 5,250. What we have to do now is isolate our variable by dividing both sides by 100. These cancel, x is isolated, and 5,250 divided by 100 is 52.5. Or we can write this as $52.50 in this case. So we know our rebate is $52.50. And we now have to do the second step, which is to subtract that from the original cost, the $350. Our subtraction gives us $297.5. This is money, so we write it as $297.50. Step 1 of calculating how much you pay when there's a rebate is to calculate the rebate, which we do with a proportion. We do that with cross multiplication. Once we have found that answer, we are subtracting that answer from step 1 from the original cost as step 2. And now we know what we're paying this time will be $297.50. That is today's Daily Dose of Math. Please like, subscribe, and share.